Hi friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So as you know that tomorrow many of them are having Infosys exam. Now in this video I will talk about the refactoring code because आपको पता है कि questions level will be hard like DP, graph and other. So you might take help from AI, ChatGPT, Gemini or others. So how you can avoid the plagiarism? Okay, remember plagiarism doesn't only means that you will be caught in doing some irregular activities by looking through the camera and other. Plagiarism means also means code plagiarism. Okay, so इस वीडियो में बात करूंगा कोड plagiarism को कैसे अवॉइड कर सकते हैं and some of the important tips I will talk. So make sure to listen all point very careful. Remember this video gonna universal for all hiring like Cognizant or other hiring. जहाँ भी आपका hiring चल रहा है like wherever there is a coding assessment, then that this video is important to you, so you can also refer for other hiring too. So let me must tell you that how why plagiarism get detected. So plagiarism means nothing, just you are just copying and pasting the code from the AI, ChatGPT or Gemini and just putting it into the logic, then you will directly caught in the plagiarism and you will be disqualified. So be careful, especially who gonna टेक असेसमेंट नेक्स्ट डे, क्योंकि आपको पता है क्वेश्चन लेवल हार्ड रहेगा एंड मेनी वेरी फ्यू ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स, आई कैन से जस्ट 5 to 10% of candidates are ready for this test genuinely. Means they genuinely do coding like DP, graph and other code level question because the coding question level will be very hard. Okay, if you need detailed video related to coding question all those things, just go through our previous video. I have already shared and free previous material all those in my WhatsApp Telegram group. Just follow that, that will be really helpful for you. Now, how basically plagiarism get detected? First is platform compare the logic flow and structure. Variable renaming alone is not enough. Many of think that just I will rename the variable and it will pass. So it is not enough. Similar AST and control flow can get flagged. AST means what? Abstract syntax tree. Means suppose you are writing some code, na, then there have some particular syntax form at the back end. So if you are doing that, all those things and just renaming the variable, then that is not enough to pass this. You will easily caught in the plagiarism. So be careful. Now I'm gonna tell you some of the approach that you should apply to avoid this. And please friends, if you like our initiative, subscribe us and share this video among your friends so that they you can get the better clarity and we will also get something from. Okay, so I need just support by liking this video, share this and subscribe us. Okay, we are always here to help you. Coming to the things, how can you avoid the plagiarism? First is change the approach. मैं क्या कहूँगा, AI, if you want you can use the AI, but try to use the AI just to get the logic or to get the understanding of the questions and try to write code accordingly. Okay, for example, if brute force they are giving, then you should optimize that code. If recursion is there, then you can use the iteration. Again, it completely depend on your approach. Mostly you will able to pass certain number of test cases using brute force, but if you want to pass all those test cases, especially in Infosys, then it is mandatory to optimize your code. Okay, so you can basically use these things like if there is nested loop, then you can use the hashing or sliding window concept. So these are the some way. Means मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ कि आप AI का help से, if you are taking help, first thing I will tell that don't take the help of AI or other things. But अगर I know many of the candidates are not ready to face those hard or difficult questions, then you for sure you will gonna do this. Okay, again I am not suggesting you to do the cheating and all those, but you know the reality you gonna do and everyone gonna do in, since this assessment will be in your home. Okay, so, and cutoff will be also high, so try to solve at least 1.5 or 2 coding questions, then only you will be in safe zone. Again it completely depends on performance of other students and other things, but आप भाई अपना बेस्ट दे. So you can avoid this by using this. Next कुछ और आप देख सकते हैं, break function differently. Suppose if you are writing some logic and they are giving some, I means AI giving some solution like different things, then you can break the function. Okay, मैं क्या बोलना चाह रहा हूँ, सपोज मैंने एक आपको कोड नॉर्मल बताता हूँ. सपोज इफ यू आर राइटिंग अ कोड फॉर finding the greatest number among three number, means you have to take input of three number and you have to find the greatest. So you can basically just divide those function. First function to take the input, second function to run the loop, and third to do the calculation and other things. So this is the way you can basically break the functions into different sections. So this is also a way to avoid the plagiarism. Okay, use your modular structures and split large function into small reusable block, which I've already told you. So these are the some important things you should keep in mind. Coming to some more things, how can you avoid this? Instead of one big function, create helper function. That's the thing I just discussed you. For example, आपका AI code आपका ये दे दिया, then you can refactor. My friends, only those students can refactor the code who have clarity, who have idea about the coding. If you don't know coding, then it is very difficult to pass the test cases in Infosys. I am saying honestly. Okay, you might feel bad or all things, but this is the harsh reality, friend. Okay, so the things I want to tell. For example, this is the AI code they are giving int max element. Means here you have to find the max elements and running the loop and all those. So you can refactor it. Refactor means changing the structure of the code, changing little bit the logic. Here you can see I have just, this is just 4 to 5 lines of code. I have made it around eight or 9 line of code. So this is called refactoring. So here I have taken the value and storing the temporary variable and comparing those value with the greater value function. So आप देख सकते हैं एक function को मैं इसको थोड़ा refactor कर दिया हूँ. So that's the way. It is also good way to avoid the plagiarism. Again friends, by doing all those stuff you might not get selected, all those things, so that depend on you, but try to give your best. The only thing which you can do. Soon Cognizant mass hiring will be announced, so I will provide all those updates in my YouTube channel, so no need to worry. First give your best in this exam. Many hiring will be there for the 2026 pass out. We have already provided the update for Deloitte, TCS. Almost every shift coding question I have covered. So just I need your support. That's the thing I will tell. Change loop style. For loop, if there is for loop, then you can change to while loop. If index loop, you can use the range based loop. If there is recursion, you can use stack or queue. Means this is the way to refactor the code. Okay. Moving to next, use different data structure. That's the key logic. For example, if in your code or if the AI code is giving map, then you can use unordered map, or set, then you can use unordered set. मीन द मेन थिंग आप भाई AI से आइडिया ले लें कि कैसे सॉल्व कर रहा है, अप्रोच क्या लगा रहा है, एंड आप खुद से रिफैक्टर करें आप बाय यूजिंग हेल्पर फंक्शन, बाय यूजिंग डिफरेंट डेटा स्ट्रक्चर एंड ऑल दोस. दैट विल बी रियली हेल्पफुल फॉर यू. फॉर एग्जांपल, इफ आई एम यूजिंग a map here, then you can also use unordered map. So this is the refactored code. So nothing in logic wise you are not changing much more, but you are just refactoring the code, you are changing the structure of the code. So that's the things. At the end output will be same. Okay, for both cases. Next important, meaningful variable name. Try to give meaningful variable name, like avoid a, b or temp which you don't have idea. Use some good variable name like windows sum, current index, frequency map. That will be really helpful for you. Coming to next, some other things like the reorder the logic, modify the condition checks, use boolean flags, change if else structure naturally. For example, if the AI is giving this code, then you can refactor it by using some third variables and all those stuff. So just reorder the logic and try to pass as number of test cases as you can. Next important, add personal optimizations. This is a very important to pass the test cases. Okay, that you have to add the optimization like fast IO, edge case handling. You can add some edge cases, custom helper method, which I have just discussed previously. So best strategy क्या है आपका, कैसे solve करें? Understand AI solutions, close the AI code, rewrite in your own style. This is the things. सबसे पहले आप भाई अच्छे से logic को समझ ले कि what actually you gonna do here. Either you are gonna apply DP or a two-pointer approach, BFS, DFS, and all those things through AI and do thing. Again saying in repeatedly, I'm saying I'm not promoting to do the cheating and all those, but those who gonna do this, be careful. Rewrite your own style and practice consistently. That's the thing I want to tell. So as a conclusion, use AI for understanding and write final code in your own structured and style way. So these are the some of the strategy to solve the questions. I hope video informative to you. कोई भी query है, feel free to ask here. And if you need these type of content, you can comment here. And कोई भी query है, we can connect on LinkedIn, Insta, or Facebook, WhatsApp, or must join our WhatsApp group where you will get all those update first related to Infosys or any other hiring. मिलते हैं next important updates में. Thank you.